Aloha! Welcome to this video. I'm so excited to do an energy update video. Now it's been a while since I have, and I'm so excited to be here and come back online with energy updates. And so today I want to share what's been going on in the collective, in the world, and potentially within us, and how can we support ourselves to move through it with more ease and grace. So if you haven't noticed, Earth is not a boring place to be, and definitely not nowadays. There's a lot of stuff happening in the collective. There's a lot of stuff happening out in the world where we're seeing a lot of our shadow being swept from under the carpet, from where it's been hiding, into the light. And there's two ways you can go about this. You could see it as, oh no, look at all this stuff that's going on in the world. It's a terrible world, and you could spiral into fear. And there's another way you could look at it, where it's like, wow, how exciting. All of this darkness is coming up to the light, right? And for us to create a new frequency on Earth, a new Earth, a new way of being in the collective and individually, we first really need to look at all of these shadow pieces that we've been suppressing within us in the collective, in the world. And the only way to meet it is for it all to come up, to come out, right? So this is actually a really good sign. This is a time to celebrate. That sounds kind of weird because there's a lot of not so great or uncomfortable things that are coming to light, but realize they are coming up to be healed, to be met in the light. Without awareness, we don't have more choice. So the more awareness we have of what's happening, the more choice we have, right? And so this is a great thing. All of this is coming up, and it is working for us as a collective. It is supporting us. And we also need to be responsible of our own energy in our own field. If we're going into this rabbit hole of all these negative things that are happening into the world, and we're not showing up for our life in our highest frequency, then that's not really serving us, nor is it serving the collective. You could look at the world and you could get depressed about what's happening out there, and oh, what a bad world, I'm gonna hide, and I don't want to meet people, and I'm gonna emotionally eat because I'm unsure. And now you're playing with your frequency at a different level. That's not exactly expanding your frequency, it's contracting it. And so where can we be mindful? Okay, things are coming up in the world. It's real. No bypassing. It's real. And how can I see this as a sign that things are bubbling up so that we can make better choices with more awareness? There is more choice. And what's my part in it? Am I someone who's in the front line of these matters? Am I someone who needs to show up for my community, for my family, for myself? And finding that balance, that you are at your most potent frequency, at your highest frequency that is serving the collective. And so what I've been showing is right now the whole nervous system of the collective is going through a whole recalibration. We are all up leveling as a collective and individually our nervous system and our capacity to hold light. When this recalibration is happening, we have been, like in the last year, shedding so much. And now that we've shed so much, there's this recalibration happening. And as that is happening, everything we've been shedding is now coming up to the surface as well, to be seen, to be met, but not to be identified with. Not to be identified with. So you may be thinking, oh my gosh, I dealt with all of this last year or a month ago or 2 years ago. Why is it coming up right now? What's wrong with me? Or what do I have to heal within me? Or what do I have to do? And just seeing that this stuff is coming up to be met, to be held with love and compassion, understanding it is not your identity. It is something you have been releasing, and it's coming up because it is coming out of our system, all of our layers of our system, to be recalibrated, making more space for more light, more of your soul's frequency, your soul's essence to embody your physical body, your cellular body, your atomic self, fully and wholly. So really our responsibility right now is, where is our focus? Where is our energy pointed to? Where is our frequency at? Are we showing up for ourselves? Are we showing up for our physical body, our mental body, in wholesome, beautiful ways, or are we not? We have choice in each moment, right? So we really are the frequency of what we're wanting to create. We get to choose what frequency we resonate at. And right now, what I've been shown is it's really up to us. We are sovereign co-creators. We are powerful beings, and we have choice. We have sovereign choice in each moment. There's nothing greater outside of ourselves that has more power over us unless we decide it does. And so now more than ever, it's really the time for us to start looking forward. Who is it that I am and I am becoming, and feeling that frequency, feeling her, sensing her, noticing who she is, and bringing that future timeline of who I know to be who I am and who I am becoming, focusing myself on that. Not focusing on everything that I've been releasing, not focusing on all these identities that are burning off of me, that I could, be in self-judgment or spiraling in. No, looking forward. And that's the same with the world right now. We really could support the collective as a collective, looking forward. What is the world we want to create? Yes, all of these things and these systems and this outrage and this wildness is happening in the world. No, do not identify that the world is like this. It is burning away. It is burning away. It's finally coming to the light. It's been here the whole time. It's coming to the light to burn away. So thank you. And we put our focus, not bypassing, we acknowledge what's happening, and then we take sovereign choice and responsibility of where our focus and our energy is at. And we look forward. What is the world that we want to create? And how does that world feel in our bodies? How do we sense it? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? And even if you take 30 seconds every few hours, 5 minutes a day, something consistent, and really focus on that new earth, that planet where you do want to live. That's right there. There's a timeline right there. And so as we all focus as a collective on that timeline, we're bringing that timeline closer to ourselves. Yes, we're supporting everything that is burning and shifting and all of the stuff that's coming out in the collective by pulling that in, that timeline, that future timeline that we desire right now. It's supporting all the rest to burn away with more ease, with more grace, and more speed. Do you see how we're not victims? Do you see the power that we have to co-create the reality that we desire, whether it's for ourselves, our community, our family, or the collective consciousness? And that's really this invitation. We are our frequency. And at any moment in choice, we could be driving down the road like, oh, I'm so worried, I'm going to be late, and oh my gosh, all the things that are happening in the world, those poor people, and oh, tutu. That's a frequency. We could also be driving down the road saying, I'm always on time. I trust that what we're all creating is coming to us. There's a lot of things happening, and they're in my prayers, and I know I'm here to make change, and it comes from the inside out with a strong, grounded nervous system right here. And you're driving down the road. Do you see how we have choice between these two frequencies, and we can just decide as we notice ourselves in it. We just decide, is this where do I want to be in this energy, in collapse, in fear? Do I want to be in this? And sometimes when we want to be in this, we might have to like feel some emotion, shake about. We might have to jump into the ocean, do something regulating. Do that. Listen. Listen for what is needed right now for you to shift. What is needed right now for you to shift, to just make a different choice? Every moment in the now, we have a new choice of who we want to be in the world. Who we want to be with our families, in our relationships, in our community, and in the world. We get to choose that. And so I've also been shown, like I was mentioning, this recalibration of the nervous system on a global level, planetary level. And so it's really time for us to take responsibility of our own nervous system, for our own inner peace, right? And that means don't entertain people, places, and experiences that aren't meant for you. Learn to listen to your sacred no and your sacred yes, and honor that. Know that you're here to help many, and if you have that soul's calling, that's the place for you to be. And know that some people are not for you to help because there are others that are there to help them. And know that at times you need to choose your nervous system, and at times you're supporting others. And just know, like, really listen in your body. Really listen in your body. What's true? What is the highest choice I can make for my most highest and joyous timeline for me and the collective right now in this moment in space-time? Is it me resting? Is it me making a video? Is it me going to the ocean and doing some self-care? Is it me connecting with people or sharing certain workshops? Listening. Because more than ever, and I feel like this theme is valid every year, more than ever we need everybody on board. So I'm excited for how you show up for all of this. And know that you are a co-creator of your life. You are powerful, and you are the miracle you've been waiting for, and you get to make that choice within. As you get resourced, as you make conscious, aware choices for yourself, as you choose your body and your nervous system before anything else, you choose that self-love. Okay, this is my energy update for today. I felt inspired. It's been coming through for a few days, and I just wish you so much love, so much ease and grace. Yeah. May abundance of ease and peace and joy find you at every corner. May you find ease and peace in the challenging moments too. May you embrace this human emotional journey we're on. May you know that on a soul level you are everly supported, you are supported. May you feel the support of earth beneath you. Know that you can ask for support, receive support at any moment in space-time. Blessings.